Hello everybody, welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. In the last part we started moving into Serana's castle with her family and the vampires, and we decided to quote-unquote side with the vampires for the moment, being that we are one. I did get a eye replacer for the vampire eyes before I started this, as well as a overhaul of most of the Dawnguard NPCs in the game as much as I could. Lydia is here, and so is Serana, so we're going to head off towards the College of Winterhold to not only help out Serana with her quest, but we do still have to do some stuff for the college at some point, but we will definitely be focusing on this primarily for the moment. I definitely want to get to the Alduin's Bane quest as well, because we have to read the Elder Scroll of the Time Moon, and we have to see how that goes. So we're going to go to the College of Winterhold and see what we can find out about the Moth Priest. Okay, so we're here at the College of Winterhold. We do have some things to ask Serana, so I will ask if she's been to Winterhold before we go in.
Yes, but when I was here it wasn't so crumbly. This used to be a city. I wonder what happened here.
Well, it's different now. I think we asked about the Elder Scrolls last time. I don't know if I have to give her any weapons.
Alright, let's see what you have.
I can see what she has. Oh, she only has daggers. Got it. Okay, so I definitely have to give her something. It'd be funny if I gave her a crossbow that's used to kill her people. So I gave her shield and some swords. Well, one sword and a battle axe, and she still chose to use the dagger but also is using the shield. And I also gave her vampire armor, but she's not using it, so I guess she'll use it at some point or whatever. But we're gonna go in here, 'cause apparently we have to ask about the Moth Priest here. So I think we are supposed to talk to this guy about the Moth Priest.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I'm not gonna treat your books poorly, sir. Hello, Urug.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
I already asked the other questions, so we just need to ask about the Moth Priest. So we need to find a Moth Priest.
A Moth Priest? What in Oblivion do you need a Moth Priest for?
My business is my own. Just tell me what I need to know.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The Moth Priest make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a Moth Priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Okay, so we have to go there, I'm guessing. Why are you blocking my way? So she only takes off her hood inside. I'm guessing it's because of the sun. It doesn't really affect Lucio much. I mean, I'm guessing we gain immunity to it doing different things, because it did say a few feet on like sleeping people. It's supposed to help grant immunity to it over time or something like that. I think they're good now. I had to fast travel in and out because they were just bugged for some reason, but they're normal now. So I don't know who exactly we could ask, because a bunch of the people are like, no, I don't know anything. So I'm guessing someone specific maybe knows.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I mean, it's sunlight.
Oh, what is it?
Okay, you don't have anything else to say besides that. At least she like talks more. Because I've noticed with Lydia, she doesn't really talk as much, but Serana actually like interacts with a lot of stuff from what I have seen so far. No, I'm not lost. I'm just trying to find one of your guards that apparently just dipped off the face of the earth. Never mind, I stand corrected.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Okay, know anything about a Moth Priest visiting Dragonbridge?
Ah, so that was a Moth Priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop. Just headed south across the Dragon Bridge.
We have to search along the road that leads south. I'm guessing across here. So apparently there's a scene we have to investigate here where they were attacked. And I did hear a dragon overhead, but I don't see one. Or maybe I'm just blind? I don't know. I'm guessing he'll attack at some point. So these were Imperials that got attacked. And the horse was attacked. There's a book. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. So they're researching the Elder Scrolls. Okay. I'll keep that. This is a vampire. Huh. Vampire's note. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest, the Forebears holdout for safekeeping until I can break his will and Malchus. Okay. So we have to go there, I assume. We're in the Forebears holdout. I don't know why she's walking towards me like that, but we are here, so we will go down here and see if we can find the Moth Priests. Okay, this is great. Like a force field over there, and it's not like a force field, it's more like it looks like a summoning circle or just a protection spell of some sort, like a ward. So I'm guessing the safest way is going this way. It's pretty though. Why do I have to kill the dog? Oh, they're Dawn Guard. That's why there's the armor. Okay. That's why. So we are facing against the Dawn Guard at the moment then. Okay, so there's an armored troll, apparently. Yeah, the Dawn Guard is definitely here. Hello! I probably should have gotten my shout, but I have my Vampire Lord summon thing, so... yeah, we'll be fine. We have Lydia and Serana with us.
Oh, no, you don't.
Serana? Oh, she rose the Dawn Guard. That's hilarious. Okay. I was like, why is there a Dawn Guard with us? It's because he's a corpse guy of sorts. So, I think the rest of the Dawn Guard is up here because they're talking about some guy turning or something. That's demented. Okay. Now we have to deactivate barrier. If I can see. Oh my gosh. Okay, hi.
Boost!
It's okay. I just... no. It's always this guy. We have to deactivate the barrier now, I'm guessing. Yeah, there's another Imperial soldier here. So maybe they were helping the vampires? I'm not sure. Scroll of Blizzard. Staff of Ice Spikes. I'll take those. If I can't use it, one of them can. Mountless. Waystone focus? Was that it? I just needed that thing. I guess we just put it on here. No. This is the... oh my gosh!
That's how it's done.
You want me to use the vampire... oh, the seduction power, so I have to activate that. Creatures and people up to level 10 will fight for 30 seconds. What? Do I need to do that now, or should I have done that during the fight? Okay.
I am not afraid of you.
You are now. Feed on the Moth Priest to make him your thrall? Okay. Command the Moth Priest to go to Volkihar Castle.
By By the divines.
Oh no.
It's as if my eyes have been opened. I am blinded by the light of your majesty. I must obey you. What would you have of me, master?
I command you to travel to Castle Volkihar.
Certainly. Where can I find this castle?
Off the northern coast of Skyrim due to west of Solitude.
I will set out at once then.
So we are back here. There was like Dawn Guard scouts outside or something that tried to attack us. Killed one of them and then the other one got stuck in a tower or something.
Life here.
They're arguing.
I didn't even think you knew what a book was, my brutish friend.
You'll do well to watch that tongue, elf.
And you do well to be more careful of whom you engage in witty banter.
Yeah, these are the two, like, vying
Don't
for
get
the
in my
throne
way,
or whatever.
and
I
won't
wasn't
tear your
doing
arms
anything.
off.
Relax.
Simple, isn't it?
Oh boy. Okay, so we have to talk to Lord
Well
Harkon.
done.
I don't know why his
Somehow
beard
I
is so
knew it
weird,
would be
but it's
you
okay.
who found our Moth Priest.
Yeah. I have made the Moth Priest my thrall.
Yes, I see that. I trust his capture was not too difficult a task.
Dawn Guard tried to stop me, but they posed no threat. They were there, they fought well, but not well enough. I protected him, and they nearly killed me now. They were there, they fought well, but not well enough.
They are determined and well armed, but foolish if they think they can defy us. We will deal with them in time. Well, your thrall awaits, and we have given him the Elder Scroll. Command him to read it, and let us hear the words of prophecy together.
I have to command him to read the Elder Scroll.
Master, I have done as you asked and traveled here.
I have a new task for you.
Of course. What is it that you need me to do?
You must read an Elder Scroll.
Ah, yes, the Elder Scroll. I admit, I am looking forward to this.
You may begin your reading.
Of course, Master. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls.
We have to go on a chase for 2 more Elder Scrolls, I'm guessing, from what it sounds like.
That was not as useful as I would have liked. Even so, you did well.
Do you know where these other scrolls are?
My traitor wife stole one of them away and then disappeared. As for the other, the last that I heard, it was lost in the bowels of a Dwemer ruin. It seems our work is not yet done. But I have waited this long, and we are so very close now. I can wait a bit longer.
The one he said that was lost in a Dwemer ruin, I think we gave that one to Septimus, maybe? That's the one we found before. I think we have to talk to... Yeah, we have to find the Elder Scroll Dragon, find the Elder Scroll Blood. Yeah, we found the dragon one. We just need the blood one. Okay.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Yeah, what's on your mind?
That Moth Priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
Didn't want that lot getting wind of it. Especially my father.
What is it between you two? Do you trust Harkon at all? Does Harkon even care about you anymore? Yeah, I do want to ask this.
You know, I've asked myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just... a means to an end.
That's sad. Where is the Elder Scroll?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Sounds like she's being cautious. We can't waste time on cryptic clues. Maybe your mother didn't trust you either. No, she's just being cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
Hiding with the Dawn Guard, sealed away like you were. How about right here in the castle? I don't think she'd be in the castle, so maybe she's sealed away. I don't know if she would trust the Dawn Guard.
I don't think so. She said she wanted to stay awake in case the situation was resolved. It had to be one of us, and, well, she's so much more powerful than I am. It just made sense for her to be out here. Anything else?
Okay, maybe she is hiding with the Dawn Guard?
I doubt my mother would waste her time
Yeah,
with those
I was gonna
fools.
say.
They probably would have tried to kill her, and that has a way of souring relationships.
I guess she could be here if she's hiding somewhere specifically.
Wait, that almost makes sense. I used to help my mother tend a garden in the courtyard here. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Isn't that pretty risky staying around the castle?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
How can we get in without your father noticing?
Trust me, I lived here a very long time and I know every nook and cranny. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Let's go to the castle secret entrance.
Come on, it's just around the side.
So we made it to the side of the castle. There are some
Yes?
things
What did you need?
I can ask her
Yes?
though. What is this place?
An old jetty where boats would bring supplies to the castle. Once we moved in, it never got used, along with the rest of the Undercroft. We'll need to watch our steps inside.
Were you and Valerica close?
Before my father became obsessed with a prophecy, my mother and I spent quite a bit of time together. She was very fond of her alchemical garden in the castle courtyard. She taught me quite a bit about cultivating quality regions.
So you always got along?
Like the best of friends. I would never hesitate to share anything with her.
But then it all changed, I'm guessing?
It was very sudden. It was almost like one day we were a normal family, and then the next, I didn't know who they were. I'd try to visit my mother in the garden, and she'd quickly shoo me away, saying she was much too busy.
That's why we're headed there?
She had to be up to something in that garden. I'm hoping it's a clue that will tell us where she went.
Alright, so we can also ask for her to tell us about her family. So tell me about your family.
There's not a whole lot to tell. You've already seen my father's obsession. My mother's not a whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough.
Sounds like you don't like either of them very much, or were you close to them? Yeah, were you close with them?
My father... No, not really. I did spend a lot of time with my mother, but she saw me more like a protege than a daughter. What about you? What were your parents like?
They were good people. I miss them. We're very close. I can't wait to see them again. We didn't really get along. Best that I haven't seen them in a while. I never knew them. I grew up alone. I think Lucille probably lost them, but she definitely would miss them, given she was caught at the border at the start of the game. I think it would make sense for her to be the solo survivor of her family, but she definitely got along with them. So yeah, they were good people. I miss them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up a bad memory.
We should keep moving. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. She shared, so no harm in doing that.
Let's just keep going.
We'll go ahead and go ahead. I did give her a Nordic bow
Yes?
and some
What did you need?
arrows, so she wants to use that. She can. She tends to use her vampire powers and magic more so than anything, which I don't fault her for. Magic's pretty fun. So we're underneath Volkihar. I'm guessing her mom is here. Oh, hi, Skeever. What's up? Why do they always come at the worst times? I feel like I'm gonna need my vampire stuff in here.
Sorry.
It said there's a skeever somewhere, but I guess not. Oh no.
The old water. On some days, this would smell just
Show yourself. I'm not gonna die like this. Someone there?
And there's vampires. It's a feral vampire. Journal fragment, Elven Dagger of Fear. I'm gonna give this stuff to Serana. She likes daggers, so she can at least use that. I'll ask, actually, yeah, did you spend a lot of time down here?
I like to explore. My parents almost never let me off the island, so yeah, I poked around down here a lot. It was a little quieter back then. Guess a little vampire girl was enough to scare off the rats.
You sound like you're a weird little kid. That sounds pretty lonely. Yeah, it does.
It was. But I got used to it.
Oh, there was a note I probably should have read. Not good enough to live in their stupid keep, am I? Stupid subs don't realize I moved into the Undercroft and started taking control of their own death hounds. I'll get my revenge. Well, he didn't, because he died. It's a giant spider? Oh, hi. Why would you do that? Don't really have too much on it besides the poison going for it. Snowberries. I need to start getting into alchemy, I think, because I think I need to start brewing potions and whatnot. I also do need to cook more stuff, because I have been doing that whenever I get a chance. So that just opened the other path. Alright, so we have made it to the courtyard.
What happened to this place?
Yeah,
Everything's
I don't know.
been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Investigate the moon dial. She might have misplaced the crest, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is a half moon crest. She probably purposely moved them so no one could activate it, is my guess. Okay, so I got 3 pieces. I'm guessing I just placed them. Yeah, there we go.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Alright. So we go to the ruins and explore.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
I mean, there's a chain here. I don't know why Lydia's not with us, but I assume she'll show up at
I've
some
never even
point.
seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Okay, so could be different stuff here. Hi.
You're not getting the best of me.
Bunch of skeletons. Okay, so she is using the staff. Nice. Oh, there's Lydia. Hello. What is that? Oh, it's a gargoyle. Hi. You're good, Lydia. No one's gonna be mad at you for killing that thing. That thing was terrifying, how it just rushes at you. Oh, her skeleton scared the shit out of me. Okay.
Show yourself.
Why? Oh my gosh. Those things are terrifying. The way they just launch out of nowhere. You're just... And now there's gonna be another gargoyle. Or there should be. I don't trust you. No? Okay. Maybe it's stone for once? Thought it'd rush at us, but I guess it's not. I knew it! I absolutely knew it. Hi! I just had to pull the chain and then it woke up. Well, it's dead now. These things are terrifying. It's stay stone. I don't like it when they just launch out of it. So many gargoyles. Oh, I did not. I mean, I could try and unlock the door, but it's like expert. Never mind. Is there even anything in here? Or is it just another... I mean, I'll take the potions. Imperial bow sapping. Steel battle axe and fatigue. Her skeleton was confusing.
It's going on well for you.
Hi.
Where'd you come from?
There's a lot of gargoyles in this room. Please don't come to life. Oh my god.
I knew I heard something.
So only 2 of them did not come to life? Or maybe they're just waiting to come to life. I think this one would.
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Yeah, there probably is.
Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
So you just have to turn the candlestick. Vampire royal armor and silver sword. So I can actually ask her some stuff. Alright, what happened to the castle courtyard?
If I had to guess, I'd say the moment Mother fled the castle, Father went on a rampage. Knowing him, anything at all that reminded him of her was just destroyed.
Then he just walled it off.
It appears that way. I suppose he wanted to put the past behind him. Perhaps if he had spent more time with us, he would have recognized the beauty for himself.
Did your mother keep gargoyles here?
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Do you know this place?
I'd always just assumed that the other tower was completely destroyed inside. My mother kept this a secret, even from me. She must have been up to something she thought was dangerous.
This circle looks strange. And then there's like some candles that aren't even lit.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What exactly are we looking for?
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Your mother maintained quite a laboratory.
I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What did she research?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what end?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire. I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Alright, I made some potions so we can use that for now. I figured out that blue mountain flower and wheat is used to make fortify and restore health potions. So definitely will look out for more ingredients and whatnot. We have to find the journal, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I found our journal. Might as well read it a little bit. 27th last seed, Harkon's short-sightedness is becoming a serious problem. I've warned him time and time again that his foolish prophecy would cast far too much light on our people, and yet he refuses to so much as listen to a word I say. I've become less of a wife and more of an annoyance in his eyes. Devoting attention to my work is the only solace I can find while enduring his ridiculous crusade. 28th last seed. Had a breakthrough today. I was able to attune the portal vessel to the soul cairn properly by using a small sample of ingredients. Although the portal opened only for a few seconds, I'm confident that with the proper formula it can be sustained indefinitely. I feel like I'm missing a key ingredient, something of sufficient potency that can resist the forces trying to prevent my intrusion. Communing with the ideal masters has proved worthless. They speak in riddles and offer no assistance, whether I ensure them a steady supply of souls or not. If I'm to escape Harkon's clutches, I need to keep the portal open long enough to carry me away from here forever if need be. Third Hearthfire. I've done it. After wasting thousands of gold coins on components, I've discovered how to sustain the portal. I'm listing the components below without the proper amounts for my own protection. As a secondary precaution, I am combining my own blood into the formula, which will prevent anyone from being able to duplicate it and following me into the soul cairn. Formula consists of finely ground bone meal, purified void salt, and soul gem shards. Using the proper measurements, place the above in the silver-lined portal vessel and add blood as a reactive agent. I will make my way into the soul cairn tomorrow after I gather my things, prepare for a potentially lengthy exile. More importantly, I must enact my plans with Serana and get her to Dim Hollow Crypt as soon as possible. So we need bone meal, void salt, and soul gem shards, which we do have bone meal, but I think we need the void salt.
Any luck yet?
I found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What's this soul cairn that she mentions?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Why did she care where used souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Are all of those ingredients here?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
so we'll have to add her blood in the next episode then, because it's gotten pretty long, but shouldn't have to wait too long in between parts. We helped out Serana a bunch, got the Monk Priest, fought a bunch of the Dawn Guard, and are discovering stuff with her mother and her father. There's definitely a lot of history going on within Serana's family, but we will get to the bottom of it if we finish this quest in time. In the next part, we will probably do Alduin's Bane if there's nothing else to do. But yeah, if you liked it, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!